Alright guys, so this is the impulse curve and I'm super excited to show you this one. Why? Because it's literally a roller coaster. So I'll show you. In most cases when you're presenting a product or service, you're taking them through a roller coaster ride. And then the drop a lot of times is when you explain the prices, and then the close and the console is where you want to take them back up the roller coaster ride, feeling amazing, leaving them better than when you found them. But it's broken down with the 5 steps of conversation, which we actually have already gone over. Again, that's the introduction, the short story, the presentation, the close, and the consolidation. And again, now we're going to take it through the impulse curve. So you want to raise the level of impulse with your introduction. Again, we utilize C factors, which is smiling, keeping eye contact, and remaining enthusiastic as possible. We're going to utilize icebreakers, which is, again, smiling. Hey, quick question. Maybe you can use hands. You just get that good intro. Remember, you have about 3 to 5 seconds to truly grasp somebody's attention and leave them with a lasting first impression. So this is extremely important. And you do want to apply some urgency just so that you maintain their level of attention for that much longer. You're building impulse. So again, we're taking them up. And now we're at the short story where you're going to want to use the rule of 3. 3 things about me, 3 things about you. Because the more they know about you, the more they're willing to share about themselves, the more you can start to frame them to see if they're one of your target clients or customers. And another way to make them feel comfortable is utilizing CPR, creating a personal relationship. Again, people don't buy into products or services, they buy into you. And this, creating that personal relationship, is quite literally the foundation of your sale. You are building connections to get more sales. And how are we going to execute the short story? Remember, with kiss, not kill. Kiss. Keep it short and simple. Again, you do not want to over-explain and you do not want to overdo it. People are on different time frames, so everybody has a different schedule. Keep it short and simple. Do not kill your opportunity by keeping it long and lengthy. Keep it short and simple. Trust it, guys. And so we're going to continue taking them up the level of, up the impulse curve. And this is when we've hit our first peak. And this is where you want to really just bring it together in the presentation. You're applying impulse factors like Jones effect, urgency, power of suggestion. You're using a good sense of tonality and body language. Again, in terms of tonality and body language, those are the first 2 things that people notice when you're communicating with them. And the third is the words. But Jones effect, again, that's creating a sense of community, creating a sense of, community, where you're explaining how other people have already done it, why they've done it. You're just sharing other experiences to drive that level of impulse up in your prospect to get them to want to buy in because he did it, because she did it. It feels amazing to be a part of a group, right? Urgency, again, you're applying a level of urgency so that they can get you to your yes or your no that much faster. You're creating the power of suggestion, letting them know what you believe they should do without letting them know that you should do or they should buy into your product or service, while also creating a sense that it's their own idea. It's the best thing ever. And then again, your tonality and body language. So in the close, this is when the impulse curve drops, and this is the part where we usually get the nose, we usually get that less, we lose a level of impulse because we've presented the prices. And so in this part, this is where you want to use the fear of loss. If you don't buy into this product or service, your life will remain this way. You want to close with action. Okay, so because I know you don't want your life to remain this way without our product or service, here, let me show you why. Again, you want to create that sense of community, implying Jones effect, and utilizing indifference is so important. You want to utilize indifference because you don't want them especially if they say no. You do not want them to feel the pressure that you feel of saying no. You want to, oh, you don't want to buy into my product or service? No, what? No worries, guys. It's totally up to you. There's plenty of people that this is for, and whether you buy it or not, like, I just want you to leave me feeling happier than when I left you. I hope you have an amazing day. And then you'll get a lot of people, oh, no, actually, exactly. It's because you're applying that indifference and showing them that it doesn't matter whether they buy in or the next person does, because you're going to close that sale. And you know this because of your law of averages. And then last but not least, you want to create a sense of greed. When you do buy into my product or service, your life will get better because of this. And everybody wants to leave, when they make a purchase, they want to leave feeling better than when they left off, before they made that purchase. Obviously, like, this is the art of the sale. And again, you want to imply urgency. Just, again, the faster you get to your yeses or your nos, the faster you get to those goals. And in the consolidation, you want to use the power of suggestion, say thank you at least 3 times. Again, create a sense of Jones effect and utilize greed. Why? Because now they've said yes, they want to buy into your product and service. And so, again, you want them leaving feeling absolutely amazing. So you want to raise it as much as you possibly can in the consolidation. You want to, again, you want to include and explain why other people have bought into it, why they're also living that much better and that much happier because of doing so. And it's that simple, guys. You take them as high as you possibly can. You present your prices. And then when you get them to say yes, especially when you get them to say yes in the high ticket items, you want them to leave feeling amazing, going home and not canceling. This is how you build long-lasting relationships and long-lasting sales. We're talking MRR, monthly reoccurring revenue, because you want people to feel absolutely amazing. This is the impulse curve. Understand that this is a roller coaster and you are presenting it, taking them completely through it, up and down, but we ultimately utilize this to get that sale. Remember the impulse curve, guys. Let's get it.